welcome back to my channel. It's your girl La. Welcome to the world of La, and I'm here with the new YouTube video. So I'm a huge fan of Ugg Australia, and I'm bringing you a DIY of what you can do with your Uggs. So these are the Uggs I created, which I think are beautiful, well crafted, highly designed by me. I took a lot of time to make these, maybe about 2 to 3 days, and I just love and I'm obsessed with how the outcome turned. Subscribe and watch the full video to see how I made these Uggs, what materials I used, and how to get this look. So all you'll need to create this look is a hot glue gun, hot glue sticks, fabric fusion, which is adhesive glue. I use Q-tips to kind of put it on each piece of jean, old Ugg boots, a pair of jeans you do not want or do not care about using, scissors, and any kind of other, like if you want to do patches, if you want to do some of these jewels I use to create my Uggs. They were like $9.99 on Amazon, so I'll leave the description in the description box. In order for me to make these boots, what I did first was, of course, cut up some of my old jeans. And then I am going to stuff the boot with anything I have in the house so that it can be a good shape to start. Oh Lord. Okay, the boot is completely stuffed. This next part was just me finding my concept. I'm just figuring out what I want to do with the next boot, and I decided to keep the same trend going. And really, I'm just pasting it together. So, well, if I see it fit, I'm gonna work with it. And one thing about these jeans, they super stretchy, so. So here I just want like the hemline showing like that kind of brown chestnut color. I don't want them to be exactly the same. So I just brought that all the way around the front of the boot so that it can match the first. And then I use here you'll see me just cutting off all the other excess jeans. And I use this fabric fusion, sure that it's not clumpy and lumpy. Using my adhesive to glue it down and creating that look that I desire. This was really a fun and affordable project. It was something new that I wanted to bring to my channel. And the supplies I used were no more than $25, including all the glue, all the charms, and my old pair of jeans, which I had already in the house. So you'll just see me always practicing my placement, cutting out the jeans and sticking it onto the desired area of the boot. I'm also going to use a hot glue gun in the near future to glue down some of the jewels that I decided to use, and really going in with my adhesive glue and my Q-tip, making sure that I'm neatly placing the glue directly onto the edges and the barriers of the boot. Again, so you'll see this as the jewels. The jewels is hot glued and they are sticking onto the jeans very successfully. So that was what I did to create this look. Throughout this video, you'll just see me repeating these steps, practicing my placement, utilizing different parts of the jean to create that rugged, distressed look. And I'm going to do this a few more times and then I'm going to move on. I did divide this video up into 2 days worth of work because I did take a break. So you'll see me kind of like on day 2, finishing the back of the boots and kind of adding an extra type of flair. I do like to be creative, so sometimes stepping away from your work, it kind of gives you different ideas on what you can do. But this is me using my zipper from my jeans and placing them onto the boot. So the second boot I did is very different from the first one. The first boot was very simple. It didn't have a lot of extraness like this one that I'm working on right now. The first one was just me trying to see if I could even create the jean Ugg boot. But it came out really, really nice and I'm not disappointed. I think both boots give a little bit of my personality. And okay, y'all, this is day 2. And this is what the second boot is looking like. Almost done, almost complete. It has like a zipper, which is super cute. And it zips up. So now I'm working on the patchwork for the back. And it's actually one little section left, and then the around the part, and more of the jewels that I have to glue on. But we almost done. We almost getting there. So I'm going to continue to just cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste, y'all. It's really easy. It's just tedious. So bear with me. And I'm still like even using the leftovers from my first boot. So you really only need like a half a pair of jeans. So don't go too crazy unless you want it to look more patchy or you want it to be like thick jean material. I'm being safe, so I'm just going to start with this first layer. If I see anything that I could fix along the way, I'll go ahead and try to fix it. So with the first boot I did add this little extraness right here. I think that's cute, but I'm not going to do too much because I feel like it already looks super cute. So I'm trying to be very simple but cute, because less is more, people. Less is more. Like the border lines, I want to say. I don't know. So I'm going to cut this and see what it does. Then I like align it to see like what's the best option. So this is like almost perfect. So I'm gonna place that there. I'm gonna put it on this. Oh, this is a cute size. So you see how it's like darker on the inside and there's light on this side. I think I'm gonna go with the darker side just because a lot of my boot is so light. I'm gonna put a little bit of highlights of the darker pieces. I'm going in with my fabric fusion. And I used a Q-tip. You could use whatever you want. It comes with a tippy top, but the glue kind of thick, so it's coming out slow. And it's like just keeps it neater. Place it where I want it to go. And again, I'm trying to keep my brown lines showing because I kind of like that little asset of the boot. It gives it like a foundation and structure, so you can cover it. It'll still work the same, but it's just my preference. Like the waist part of the jeans to come around because I like that too. I'm trying something a little bit different with the back of the Ugg sign. I really like the distressed kind of piece that I found on the jeans. So I'm going to use that. I hot glued that part too. So I wanted to make sure that it looked a little cute. And I actually made it fit perfectly. And I'm going to add a little bit of jewels around that as I finish piecing together a few of the miscellaneous things that I have to do. But the boots came out really, really, really cute. As you can see, I'm just going in and putting the jewels on near the sign so that it's not blocking the Ugg Australia sign, because I definitely want it still to be evident what kind of boots they are. And I'm just gluing on my jewels to make it look a little bit more fabulous. So this is one of them. They are super cute, guys. Like, Wow. And this is the second one. So they are a little different from each other, but they're sisters. They're sisters. Not identical, but they're sisters. So that is a wrap. Please like, comment, and subscribe.